Hello y'all, what's up? My name is Elizabeth and today I am here videotaping with my mother who's behind the screen because she doesn't want to show herself. And today she's going to interview me with some questions that I know like a gist of some of the beginning questions, but I don't know all the questions. So let's get this interview started.
What prompted you to begin a YouTube channel?
What prompted me to begin a YouTube channel was I always thought about doing it. So one idea that I had was Lizzie's Backwoods World because I was into making backwoods videos. You know those videos where you like act like you have the force and you can put the ball back in your hand. So I had an idea of doing that, but I never really ended up getting to it. So what really got me to it was when I took online course where I had to upload me playing the guitar, and they suggested having a YouTube channel for that. Or Google Drive, but I chose YouTube channel, and so that's what really got me into the YouTube business.
And how long has that been? How long have you been making YouTube videos?
I first uploaded my channel in February 2019, so like 2019.
Year and a half.
20, so like yeah, a year and a half on and off of videotaping. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite video? And if you do, what would it be? What do you think is your best video? Or maybe even what was the most fun to make?
I think I made a lot of videos. I think my favorite ones are always the day of my life videos because I get to share kind of like the process or the behind the scenes of me that people don't normally just get to see when they just watch a video.
I think you've done 2 of those.
Yes, I have.
Well, what was the difference in those 2 videos? Was like one on Wednesday and one on Sunday?
No, it was just that one was summer and one was fall, and I had a different schedule for that. It's pretty much, I guess, an improvement of that previous schedule, and it was in the COVID-19. Well, that wasn't the COVID-19 era too. I don't know. I guess I just felt like updating it, because a lot of things had kind of changed. Age changed, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. And your schedule. You're very schedule oriented.
Yes.
Can you share a little bit about what plans you might have for future videos?
Well, probably the most recent plans that I have for future videos are holiday videos. So I'm planning to make some videos where I was thinking about maybe doing a video about me making a Christmas gift and stuff like that. I got a Thanksgiving video going to come out during Thanksgiving, and some New Year's videos, so we're going to have some fun with that.
They will be fun. I enjoy your videos very much. What advice would you give to beginning YouTube creators?
My biggest advice is quality over quantity, and to not try to post too much, because what happens is you can have a burnout period. And so my biggest advice is just go steady. Try to, so even if you have a lot of videos and a ton of ideas, which is great, and go ahead and videotape yourself with that, okay? But don't post it, okay? That can be very easy for you to want to do it and then post it. But then you're going to have seasons where you're dry or you don't have any ideas, or maybe you want to be working on a bigger project. So what do you do with your audience in that time frame, right? And so if you have those videos stored up in the back, then it's easier for you to be able to work on those bigger projects, or to be able to, if you want to just take a break and take a breather from it, because there's a lot involved in doing a YouTube video more than what people see. There's of course the planning. I would say always try to plan at least 4 weeks in advance. That way you have a gist of what are you going to do next. I forgot what the question was.
The question is, what advice would you give?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I answered the question.
You've been giving advice. What do you think is the hardest part of doing a video? Is the hardest part like coming up with an idea or getting it in your schedule? Because I know you're super busy.
I think the hardest part is just doing the video. It's like anything. It's like you want to read a book, but you actually have to start reading it. Or you want to write an essay and you just have to sit down and write it. I think sometimes you can overthink it. You can overthink a video, and sometimes you just gotta sit down and actually just start talking in front of a video camera.
So do you not always have a script?
Most of the time I have like a gist of what I want to say, but a lot of times I don't have a script.
You don't say word for word.
Oh no, I never say word for word. It's always unscripted. And then usually what happens is I get in front of a camera and then I just start talking, and depending on if I like what I said or not, I will keep the video or I will do it again. And so I guess I kind of practice while I'm at recording myself.
So it kind of changes from time to time?
Yeah, and I also think about during the week.
Is there anything that you would do differently from what you are doing now to what you will do in the future, or how you progressed from February of 2019?
You mean like changes I've made to YouTube?
Yeah, things, maybe shortcuts or things that you found that work or things that don't work.
The biggest thing was planning. Before I kind of just did videos on the whim. I like, oh, I guess I'm going to just talk about this, or I'm going to talk about that. I think the best thing that I figured out works best is try to plan your videos so they actually make more sense to people, I think. Instead of just going, I'm going to randomly talk about this, I try to find something in common, something that's either happening in my life at the time, or something that's happening in this current day and age, like Thanksgiving's coming up, or we got the presidential election, or something like that. Try to find common ground with your audience.
To make it relatable.
Right, to make it relatable. And that takes planning. Mm. And planning also helps you to work on that quality over quantity, and to force yourself to not release too many videos all at once, because your audience can only watch so many videos all at once, and then they're going to get bored when you don't have any videos at all. And then my second thing would be to have a consistent time when you release those videos, so your audience knows, okay, at this time this is going to be released. So yeah.
Good answers. Got one more question.
Okay.
Big one.
Yeah.
You're going to be heading to a different part of the state in January.
Yes.
Because you are going to then be an on-campus student. You've been online.
Hopefully, yeah, if I get passed with all the paperwork.
So, well, if that does happen. So how will that change how you do YouTube videos? Will that really impact, or what will that do?
I think it'll give the YouTube background definitely a different background. But I don't
physical background?
Yeah, physical background. I think the goal of the YouTube channel I hope will always stay the same.
Let's ask about that. What is the goal?
The goal of the YouTube channel, why I created the YouTube channel, well, okay, my goal has changed from February 2019. From February 2019, it was more something cool, and I wanted to do it because I was like, I don't know, 16. I think it was 16 or something at the time. but when I relaunched the YouTube channel, roughly last February, last February.
2020.
Yeah, February 2020, when we launched it, my main goal was that I really wanted to give young women passion for reading the Word of God and passion to know why they believe, what they believe in, and just to, I know sometimes when it comes to theological ideas and concepts, it can become, I guess, like this thing that, I guess I kind of think of it as, I don't know, like some kind of drill or training that's like really unfun to do, you know, just memorize this, mandated, just memorize these things and you're good. And I kind of feel like that's how sometimes people think of theology. Like there's no reason for believing that. It's just a set of this A, B, and C. And I kind of wanted to spark passion in understanding theological ideas without becoming just a memorization because you grew up in that denomination or this denomination, and to actually have passion for it.
Which I just want to say makes me really proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
So my prayers and best wishes are with you in the future as you continue to make YouTube videos. I'm excited to see what the Lord is going to inspire in you, and I appreciate the time that you've given me.
You're welcome, except that we never answered the background, the part about the campus, if that's going to change.
How you do the videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's get
Share
back
with
to that one quickly. Okay,
share.
got a little bit of time here.
Yes. Okay.
I think probably the only thing that's really going to change is that I might have more guests. Like I had my mother as a guest here. I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring some more guests so you guys get to meet them all, and that'll give us both a wider look out view of life altogether, and get to meet people with the same biblical passion. And I think that would be just fun to get to bring some more guests on to just talk about different subjects. More like a round table, I guess.
A good idea.
So that's really the only thing I think is going to really change. Then other than that, I think it's going to stay the same.
And so you don't see that there will be a problem in how it fits into your schedule, or
not really.
How busy you're going to be, even busier than now? That's not going to pose any kind of a challenge?
It might, but I don't think so, since I think it's fun doing it with other people. So if I bring guests in, then
it'll be a group activity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Besides, I don't like posting a lot of Facebook photos like other people do, so this is my social media.
Yes, right, for sure.
So yeah, thank you for interviewing me.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that interview. I had such a fun time doing that with my mother, just answering just some questions about how I started the YouTube channel, how why I started it, my vision for the YouTube channel, and what's going to happen afterwards in like the next, I don't know, like 6 months or so. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed getting to know a little bit more of the insights and the behind the scenes of my YouTube videos, and I hope I'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask that in the comments section down below. I have a poetry website that will also be down in the description box below, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, push that bell button, and I'll see you next time. God bless you. Bye.